Hey guys, this is Potiphar with another video. Today we're actually going to be discussing the ban list situation. There's only 7 cards that actually got either hit or touched in the ban list. Now, if I say touched, that means they went down the list, not that they actually are new to the list or they've been up. And if they hit, that means they've either moved up, either to limited or semi-limited. If I say ban, they've been banned. There's nothing I can do about it. But nothing got banned this time. It's just 7 cards that got put onto the ban list. So it's So really the only one that really is affecting people or affecting a deck would be one of the cards that got semi-limited, or not semi-limited, they got limited, and that is geargiagear. It's something that there was like no downside. It was one of their main cards, and if you don't know what it does, here it is. Special summon 2 geargiano monsters from your deck and increase levels by 1. You can only activate once per turn. There really wasn't a downside. I mean, you can only activate once per turn. It doesn't affect it at all. You put one in you set one on the field. You activate it next turn. You set another one if you have one in your hand, or you set both of them at the same time. You activate one and you get your stuff in. So geargias are really going to be slower from this card being to 1 because not that much you can do about it. Another card that got touched, that went down to limited, is Goyo Guardian, which a lot of people really like, and I actually don't care about it. It's something that's not really affecting by me, Basically, what it does, it's a generic level 6. It can be tuned by anything. Basically, this is what it does. When this card is destroyed, when this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle and send it to the graveyard, you can special summon that monster to your side of the field and face up defense position. Now, cards such as Judgment Dragon or stuff that has a special summon condition it's not affected by this guy. So it doesn't matter. Like, you don't have to worry about your BLS getting stolen. You don't have to worry about Judgment Dragon getting stolen. You don't have to worry about your Chaos Sorcerer or something like that. You don't have to worry about a lot of those monsters getting stolen because they have a special summon condition. But you can, they can steal Obelisk, they can steal Slifer, but I mean, they're just going to get gone during the end phase anyway. So if they actually do that, that means they're going to be wasting their turn by doing that, unless they tribute summon them and use them as tribute summons. So Goyo Guardian, I think it doesn't matter if it's limited or semi-limited or banned. Doesn't matter. It's just not as good as it used to be, Going down to the semi-limited list. Whew. First one, Magician of Faith. Magician of Faith, they even tested out as limited. It doesn't do much for the format. And, you can set a Magician of Faith. It could just be destroyed. It could be Alucard. It can just basically just destroy before the flip summon even activates. There's only a couple of plays where it actually uses its effect. So having 2 extra spells to your hand, it's not going to do much. Another one, which is really kind of cool, Reinforcement of the Army is down to 2. So hey, get 2 warriors to your hand. I mean, Alliance Warriors really only play 1, and I don't see them playing any more than 1. If they play more than 1, that means they're just it's just not a good Alliance Warrior deck. I mean, I can see them playing against Chaos Dragons, having it in your hand just in case, but other than that, I don't see it. The other one, which I know a lot of people enjoy, this is definitely for people who play Quasar. It's Formula Synchron. Formula Synchron is now down to 2. I don't know why they did that. Honestly, it looked like it just had enough at 1, even with Soul Charging. It doesn't have a special summon condition. It's an extra draw. So you'll see decks that go for Quasar actually go for this a lot more than other decks. So it's kind of scary. But I mean, again, I don't think it's ever going to really change the format. I don't think format is going to become that much of a problem. So yeah. And the last two cards that are off the ban list now, which I'm actually kind of happy for, but I don't think anyone will really play 3 of it unless they really have to. Mirror Force being one of them, great that it's at 3, because now we can get more back row support than artifacts and some of the other 3 back rows. You know, even though you have the new back row, what's with the old ones? You know, why aren't they in? So we have Mirror Force as one of them, and then D-Prison. Yay! So anyone who really wants to play 3 D-Prisons, they can now. It's like, now the ban list hasn't really gotten effect yet, but it got into effect. But it is it's pretty close to when it's going to be affected, because it is the 3rd. So it's gonna come out in the next 11 days, I think. So it's not that far away from actually being a part of the Yu-Gi-Oh list. So yeah, those are all the cards. Those are all 7 cards that were either got hit on the ban list, or got hit off, or got touched, which was the 6 cards got hit off. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please subscribe if you can make today. Comment, rate, and I'll see you guys next time. Here comes the paw.